bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to the inner sanctum of my chamber of chakras. And thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for May 15th, 2023. It is a beautiful day here in the IE. Blue sky smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. And such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Is it a dream? Oh no, it's happening. Yes, the color of the day is blue, true blue, baby, I love you. Yes, it's for the throat chakra, the ruling energy of the day. Let us honor the throat chakra today and express the unity in humanity by singing our theme song, We Are One. Ready? Sing along and clap to the beat of David's drum. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord, we are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord, and we pray that all unity may one day be restored. Then they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will work with each other, we will work side by side, we will work with each other, we will work side by side, and we'll guard each man's dignity and save each man's pride. Then we'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Alrighty then, that was wonderful. Yes, I love singing that song. So apropos, because we are one species, one body of people, one love, one race, the human race. Hello. Yes, and we are in the last week of Taurus season. Oh, I have to say goodbye to you, Taurus. That's my sign of the bull. It was a season of manifestation, right? We have created the reality that we visualized in our minds and felt in our hearts. The letter is signed and sealed and ready to be delivered on the launching pad of the Gemini season that's coming up soon. The moon is in Aries. So all you Aries out there, yes, Greg, Papa, open up. Yes, receive the oil of anointing that is flowing down from the core of your brain, the sacred secretion of your pituitary and pineal gland in the Eye of Horus area of your brain. Yes, let it flow down your spine and plant that spiritual seed to wake up that sleeping snake, that dormant coil. Turn it on, wake it up. Let that seed grow and develop and mature into the person you're supposed to be, right? Unblock those 7 spinning spheres of energy, right? And open the floodgates of your soul, spirit, and activate the power centers that run along your spine. Yes, today the throat chakra rules. Blue is the aura. It's the aura of the Vishuddha or Vishuddhi in Sanskrit. It means especially pure. Today is a good day to express your deepest emotions. Open your heart and receive love, beauty, pleasure. Relax in the rest of the blessed, right? Hashtag too blessed to stress. Holla! Feel with your senses. Use all your senses to feel the wonder and glory of being alive. To be able to breathe and live and thrive in this earthly plane. Yes, share those bright thoughts and light feelings with all sentient beings. Yes, even the insects, the birds, all sentient beings by using your throat chakra wisely. Let's pause for a moment to catch up before we start our chakra chat. Are you ready for our coffee talk? Grab a cuppa and let's spill some tea. Yes. Okay, so yesterday morning, Mother's Day, I was awakened by the man's kiss, like just a peck, like I was some kind of sleeping beauty, and I'm all, I opened my eyes to see his brilliant smile, $1,000,000 smile, yes, and his gentle voice saying, "Good morning, love. Happy Mother's Day. Your presents are on your altar." And I looked, and there was this most gorgeous flower arrangement. Oh my gosh. Right? Isn't it gorgeous? With these long-stemmed red roses. Yes, it was on my candle table in front of my altar. And there was a bag with 3 dresses and a pair of matching Crocs. Don't you love Crocs? Anyway, truly, the man is the man, with the flair of a florist and the eye of a stylist. He loves to garden and always picks such beautiful flowers in the process, and he puts them together in such a way that even God is jealous. He buys all the clothes, all of my clothes, and they all enhance my assets and perfectly fit me. Yes, Earl Anthony Conley, you the man, my man, my twin flame, and he is mine. So we go out together. Yeah. Also, my daughter, BC Roberts, and her husband, JR, came to visit and to celebrate Mother's Day yesterday. And they brought their dog, Tyson, who I call Grand Tyson because he's like my grandson. So like play on words, grandson, Grand Tyson. Anyway, my daughter, Brittany, aka BC Roberts, took me on a Starbucks run that morning, and we shared deep thoughts and inspiring words over my Java chip and my blueberry scone. Then she got me this beautiful white orchid. Isn't it beautiful? Look at it's like it's in this bucket. It's got these cute little butterflies on there. I love this. I see it as a symbol of purity and innocence, right? Aren't they lovely? Yes, like when we were first born, our mothers cradled us in her arms, smiling down on us, right? Now my eldest daughter is 34 years old, and this white orchid, I feel, shows her appreciation, right? Her respect and reverence for me, for delivering her into this world. This white orchid encapsulates the message of hope. Yeah, the message of hope that I related to her during our coffee talk that morning, as well as the encouragement that I gave her to keep on being herself, her true, authentic self in this new phase of her life. She is at the end of her past triumphs, like this Ouroboros symbol. She's at this point where the head of the snake is eating its own tail. Yes, she's at the end of her past triumphs and the beginning of something new, something different. And I am so proud of her adaptability to change and her ability to improve with each new slate that's handed to her. You know, a new slate, a fresh start to make another masterpiece, but on a higher level. Yeah, how exciting. Yeah. I'm really reaping the benefits of, having successfully delivered 6 kids into this world and bringing them up in the way that they should go. And here I am, just like reaping the harvest of those good seeds. I'm loving it. Best retirement ever. So enough chit chat. On with our chakra chat. The vortex of vitality that rules our soul spirit today is the throat chakra, located at the center of the neck, at the core of the body. See, this picture is a person sitting in a lotus position. See, the body is outlined there of a person sitting in a lotus position. And it also shows the inside of the person, our body, are the 7 primary chakras that comprises our soul, that energy core of our body that gives us life, that animates our bodies, right? This is my preferred way to meditate because the body takes the form of a tetrahedron, right? Remember the model of the tetrahedron that I made to show the magnificence of 3, 6, 9? It's a tetrahedron, a sacred geometry. It's a platonic solid that is ideal shape for a power generator. So when you sit in a lotus position like this, you're making with your body the form of a tetrahedron, that 4-sided pyramid. And it's the ideal shape for a power generator. If you haven't tried this position in your meditation, give it a go. You don't have to be exactly like this. Just get as close to making that triangle-based pyramid with your body. Because you see, in this position, the root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, is plugged in. It's the closest to the earth, right? It's like our plug to the source of our body, our physical body. It grounds us to earth, right? It grounds our being. So when you sit like this with your back straight, you have to have good posture. The chakras are aligned, elongated up to the sky for the crown chakra to connect us to the 3rd heaven where God is, So I sit in this lotus position on the bare earth inside my copper pyramid in my backyard, on the bare earth where there's nothing in between my root and the earth. It's like right there. If you watched my show last Friday, you saw my copper pyramid. Because that pyramid shape is a power generator. Yes. But today we focus on the throat chakra, which is the fifth chakra of our energy core, or the core of our being. Okay, our energy body. Some people call it subtle system. But it's the center of communication. It is what powers our ability to share information, the giving and receiving of messages. The throat chakra energizes our self-expression, whether it be verbal or nonverbal. In other words, with words or body language or both, right? It allows us to be true to ourselves and others in the way that we relate to one another, through acts of love and kindness, expressing our individual humanity in art, song, music, right? Theater, like acting, literature, writing poems. You know, that's different ways to express your true self. Yeah, those things that reverberate with divine consciousness and resonate in unity with our human hearts, right? The connection. The throat chakra is not only for speaking truth, but also for hearing truth by listening intently and with full awareness. When the throat chakra is unblocked, meaning cleansed from negative energies, the throat chakra expresses our true authentic self with the language of love. So open and balance the throat chakra by wearing blue, sky blue, immaculate conception blue, baby blue. Yes, I'm wearing my old faded Nike jogging outfit. Yeah. See? My husband bought this for me, oh gosh, decades ago from Cabazon. I got my dream catcher earrings on with the turquoise beads. I got them from the Lakota children of St. Joe's Indian School, who I donate to every once in a while when I have extra cash or extra money. They're in South Dakota. But these were meant to be keychains, but I turned them into earrings. And I have one here to show you how it came. I attached it to this elastic that I have that I tied around my hair. But it had this round thing where you could put your keys in. You see? Yeah, that's how it came to me in the mail. Anyway, got my nails polished blue, but I scratched it off because it's that gel polish. I do not like it, but it's what I have right now. It's got some blue in it. Just got scrubbed off. And my eye makeup, blue eye makeup, and my mandala for the throat chakra hanging up there by the window. That is my favorite mandala in my Chamber of Chakras, BTW. I crocheted that myself with Wizard of Loops tutorial on YouTube, but I modified it to represent the throat chakra. Let me show it to you closer. Yeah. See, I modified it with brilliant blue thread yarn. Closer look. And I decorated it with blue feathers, right? Here too. Yeah, and this way. Yeah. And this heart gem hanging, dangling there in the center. Because, you know, everything has to be heart-based, right? Based on love and compassion. So I love hearts. Yeah, so today, surround yourself with the color blue. Visualize the color blue radiating outward from your throat chakra, spreading all around you like an aura enveloping your form. Okay? Speak the truth and listen, resonating with the thoughts and feelings behind the words. Okay? Find your voice and be heard. If you find this difficult, your throat chakra might be blocked. So to help that open, do some exercises like yoga, meditation, singing, chanting to open and balance the throat chakra that is at the base of your throat, behind the larynx, that voice box of ours, that cave of wonder that echoes our ethereal ego, descend and receive information from spirit, soul, and body in this material plane of existence. You guess? Yeah. So here are some affirmations that can unblock the throat chakra. I got them from anahana.com. ANAHANA.com. You can repeat them after me out loud or mentally, or you can write them down on a piece of paper and hang them where you can see them throughout the day. Say them to yourself and others to cleanse negative energy and old patterns of behavior that no longer serve you, like life negating behaviors. And that way you can create a positive mindset and a better way of being. Okay? So repeat after me. I trust my conviction and act on my truth. Very good. I express my creativity with ease and joy. Okay, very good. I speak my truth. I do no harm with my words. I listen to my own inner knowing. I let my voice be heard. I speak with authenticity, grace, and courage. Yes, very good. And in your meditation today, be mindful and aware of your breathing, okay? I like to close my eyes. Some people have said, I don't have to close my eyes to meditate. I could just like be in a trance, like, or in my mind, but I believe that in order to go within, you have to exit without, right? You have to exit the external and go internally. So closing your eyes does that. It's like it closes the door to what you see on the outside. That way, your internal eye, your third eye chakra, your subconscious can open, can awaken, right? And when you do that, you can start to relax. And when you relax, what you do is you breathe, that you be aware of your breathing. And just breathe deeply and slowly. You can breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. First couple of breaths. And then after that, just breathe through your nose and breathe in and out through your nose, just like normal, and relaxing every part of your body until your whole body is asleep. But your mind has to stay awake, right? And the way I do that is I count my breaths from 60 to 0. like 60, 59, 58, 57, until I get to 0. And by that time, my mind has slowed down. It has become even still, okay? Where you can get in between the thoughts that pass through your mind. And that's where you want to get into, that gap between the thoughts, that space where there is no sense of self, just a state of being. Okay? Yeah, so be mindful and aware of your breathing, the in and out expansion and contraction of your lungs in tandem with the beating of your heart. Okay? And as you inhale and exhale, feel your stomach and chest rise as they fill up with life-giving oxygen, and visualize your heart pumping that life in the blood through all the parts of your body, right? Relax your neck, shoulders. Feel your body relax. Feel it just fall asleep while your mind stays awake. And be still. Listen, okay? Chant the mantra for the throat chakra. Hum. Here's how you spell it. Right here. Right there. Hum. And with the hand position, it's like it's the cradle, like you're cradling something, but the thumbs are touching like this. Hum. Yeah, that sound helps you cleanse, any negative energies around you and opens up the throat chakra, balances it. Okay? And then you can chant the mantra for all 7 chakras too while you're doing that. Lam vam ram yam hum shamam. Okay? The symbol for the throat chakra is right here on my chakra shelf. It's a lotus flower with 16 petals representing the 16 vowels of the Sanskrit alphabet. Here it is. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? You can search on YouTube to learn their soft sounds, light and airy, easy to chant. You can chant away dark thoughts and heavy feelings, cleansing all negativities and opening the 7 chakras of your core. See? It's got that triangle, the inverted triangle at the center, which represents the flow of energy, the channel, right? From below and above simultaneously, and then it goes around. Okay, these circles here, to me, they're like sound waves. Okay, inside goes out and outward, expanding forever, right? So yeah, learn those 16 vowel sounds. Okay, it will help you cleanse and unblock the throat chakra. Anyway, the song that I associate with the throat chakra, I've sung this for you before, is True by Spandau Ballet. One of my favorite 80s hits. It was in 1983 to be exact. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound always slipping from my hands. Stands a time of its own. Take your seaside arms and write the next line. Oh, I want the truth to be known. I know this much is true. I love you. So I leave you now with a Bible passage in the letter of St. Paul to the Ephesians, chapter 4, verses 22 through 32. You were taught with regard to your former way of life to put off your old self, which is being corrupted by its deceitful desires, to be made new in the attitude of your minds, and to put on the new self created to be just like God in true righteousness and holiness. Therefore, each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to your neighbor, for we are all members of one body. In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry. Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. And do not grieve the Holy Spirit of God, with whom you were sealed for the day of redemption. Get rid of all bitterness, rage and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Get rid of them. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. That's all I have for you today. And once again, and as always, I honor God in you and me. Namaste.